Hello and welcome once again to Murphing the Internet, our occasional, regular sort of series where we Murphys just go and explore the internet, as the name would suggest. I'm not quite sure what we're going to look at today, but I suppose the first thing we should do is go and check out the website for our sponsorship announcement. All Murferverse programming is brought to you by Home for the LD Lee. They sell Laserdiscs, HD DVDs, and CDs. And at checkout, if you put in Murph as the code, you save 20% off of your order. So as you can see here, these are the HD DVDs that are currently available. Maybe we should get Tennis in to speak about this, seeing as though he is our resident movie expert. So, yes, is there any here, Tennis, that you would want to talk about? He will not talk to you. Why, have I upset him? No, you know the rules. Ah, yes. Say hello, Tennis. Hello, Tennis! Okay, doggy, now he'll go. So, Tennis, is there anything here that you would want to talk about? Hello, Tennis! Yes, we've done that bit. Now will you... Okay, 40-Year-Old Virgin. Yes, that is one of the films. Yes. What did you think of it? It was fine. It was, not amazing, not terrible. I suppose we'll give it that one... Yes, I think that's about right. Okay, anything else here you'd like to talk about? Hot Fuzz is a good movie, but I think we talked about that one last time we were here. I don't remember. Nor do I. It seems familiar. If we haven't already talked about that one, we'll talk about it another time. Here we have the Bargain Basement. Here we have the Arms concert, which had a lot of big names from the world of rock music. As you can see on the picture when it loads. For some reason they've got Eric Clapton left-handed here, and Eric Clapton is not left-handed. I think Jeff Beck may also be left-handed here too. It's a pretty good concert. You can see you've got quite an impressive lineup of people, but I wouldn't say that it's one of the better sort of charity concerts of the year. It's still not bad. There's some good stuff on it. Amadeus. If you like annoying laughs, check this one out. The guy playing Mozart in that film has the most annoying laugh, possibly in the history of cinema. What would you give the film? Okay. Oh, Anchors Away. That's a good film. It's about these sailors, and there's a scene where one of them dances with Jerry Mouse from Tom and Jerry, which is a lot of fun. Certainly a great film. Fun for the whole family. We'll give that one... Yes, I decided to add an extra Murph burp on that one. Yes, well worth checking out. Baby's Day Out. Our fellow YouTuber over at Hats Off Entertainment did a video about that recently. If you like the Home Alone movies, I would certainly recommend that one. Oh, and there's a gorilla in it, so it gets extra points for that. Although on the whole, it's not as good as the Home Alone movies, but it's still a lot of fun. We'll give it... Well, as you can see, there's a lot of movies here. Yes, I was just thinking that. Gorillas in the Mist. Obviously there are gorillas in this one too, so there's another film that we would highly recommend. We've probably talked about this one before, so no point going into it this time. If we haven't, remind us and we'll talk about it next time. So as you can see, there's rather a lot of bargains in the bargain bin at the moment, with kind of a range of a bit of everything, really. Lots of, movies of various different genres, as well as music, and yes, well worth checking out for all your laserdiscing needs. Rosemary, I love you. I'm always thinking of you. SwimMurph, I don't know if you have much of a future as a singer. No, they say that no, they say that as a singer I make a wonderful swimmer. Okie dokie. So thank you, Tennis. You can go do whatever you were doing before now. We're going to talk about music now, and as the Murfer is already here, it makes sense for us to continue in this this bit, I suppose. Yes. Could you have said that in a more convoluted way? Probably if I tried really hard. Okie dokie. So Murfer, we have here Three Doors Down. This is the band that did that song Superman that Pat Finnerty did a video about here on the YouTubes. I don't know if this song is on this album. No, it is not. So it does not have the hit. It does have the original. Came out, which is, you can see the bargain you're getting here, because this is $20.87, whereas you're getting it for only $2. So that is, you're getting quite the bargain there, I think. Although you do know the joke about the Three Doors Down. No, what is the joke about Three Doors Down? Where does the worst band in the world live? I do not know. Where is the worst band of the world living? Three Doors Down. There is no band that lives 3 doors down from here. No, that's the joke. It's about the band, because they're called 3 Doors Down. Okie dokie, I get it. It's hard to remember what we did last time, but obviously Beatles, greatest band of all time. You cannot buy the White Album that is sold. I just hope we don't come across, oh dear. Oh, hello. Farfy, what are you doing over here? I just couldn't help noticing something that's on the screen right now. And yes, Farfy, can you please keep your Bryan Adams obsessing to yourself, please? Oh, but he was the one, He could have been Mrs. Farfy, and Farfy, I don't think it works that way. Even if he was to get married to you, he would probably still be Mr. Adams, and you'd still be Mr. Reverend Farfy. Oh, I could have made him take my name. I don't know if Brian Farfy would really work as a performing name for a rock star. So he would have been Brian Farfy, all right. I would have seen good to that. Well, anyway, can we get over your thing with Bryan Adams? Oh, I shall never get over my thing with Bryan Adams. Well, nevertheless, can you just go away and let us continue doing this sponsorship announcement? Fine. Never let me have any fun. Now, if you want to hear something that I would consider really terrible music, we have Destiny's Child right here. They are quite popular, but I personally can't stand them. So, for me, I would give them Vomit on the Beach as a rating. But other people like them. It doesn't appeal to me, so it is, subjective. I would probably say the same thing about Ed Sheeran, to be perfectly honest. I do not get the appeal with either of these artists. Still, only $3 each, so if you are into this kind of terrible music, yes. You have the Glee Cast Showstoppers Volume 3. Yes, something else for the Vomit on the Beach rating. I mean, the concept of the television show was, about people who can sing, but it's a television show, so it is all auto-tuned to the, as much as physically possible, and so it's just very plastic fake music. I can't personally tolerate it, but if you're into that, there it is. Something that's the exact opposite of that. We've got Gary Moore over here. I don't know this album specifically. But we'll give Gary Moore 4 opposable thumbs up. Now this here is a good CD if you have trouble sleeping. Yes, we used to use it in the when I was the coach for the Estonian swim team. There's a whole series of these, but this one was one of my personal favorites. It's a sound of thunderstorms and some light music. And if you need relaxation music, it is good for this. And yes, he's good. And it's only $2. We have Queen Greatest Hits. This is probably an album that everybody needs to own. It has most of the essential songs from Queen's back catalogue, I guess you'd call it, up to a certain point. There was a volume 2 that covered all of the 80s stuff. And then they brought out a volume 3, I think. Oh yes, that's right, they did bring out a volume 3, which had about 4 actual hits on it, and lots of filler. We don't really usually rate greatest hits albums, but yes, I'd say that would probably get 4 out of 4 opposable thumbs up. But as you can see, there's quite a variety of things, lots of, what do you call them, the compilation albums. It's like a version. What is this? Well, that was a radio show here in Australia where they get people from different bands to play songs by other artists. It's a pretty cool concept. Sometimes you got some really cool stuff. Let's just see what was on this one. So you can see we've got Grinspoon, who was sort of a punkish sort of band from Australia, doing the Verve's Drugs Don't Work. Jebediah doing the old classic Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head. Little Birdie doing These Boots Are Made for Walking in her squeaky little voice. The Cat Empire, who did that annoying Halo song, or doing Hotel California. End of Fashion doing David Bowie's Quicksand. So yes, all kinds of different bands doing songs that you wouldn't normally hear them doing. Obviously it is Australian, so there's going to be a lot of artists on there that probably people outside of Australia have never heard of. So, but on the other hand, there's some ones that you would know, so yes. So yes, that is probably all we're going to do on here for now. We should probably just show you the, because last time this didn't work because of, there was already a sale going on. So we'll try and show it to you this time. So just say we were to buy this Hunchback of Notre Dame box set. We go add to cart. View cart. Okie dokie. So you see the price here is $60 because it's a big box set, quite rare and collectible. All you have to do is put in Murph. And it goes down to $48. So this is quite a good deal. A very good deal for you. And yes, so this is what we've been trying to tell you about. So if you are looking to buy Laserdiscs or HD DVDs or CDs, come here to Home with the LD Lee. And well, who's taking control of the mouse? Who's typing? Oh dear. Furphy! Get away from the keyboard. Oh, Brian Adams. Yes, we get it, Furphy. You're obsessed with Brian fucking Adams now. Stop playing with the fucking computer. Oh, I didn't know he was an OBC, because he's Canadian. I forgot about that. Yes. Yes, where is it? So say around 1990, I think it was. Yes, he returned to London. Order of British Columbia. Oh, by the time you compare, you can find his Order of British Columbia with my Order of the British Empire. Furphy, we've been over this. You are ordered out of the British Empire. You're only allowed to stay because I had the pictures of David Cameron and the pig. Well, nevertheless, yes, so this backs it up. This proves that he was indeed in London in 1990 when I say we met up. So, yes, I think you all owe me an apology for ever doubting me. Well, Furphy, this doesn't really prove anything. It just says that he did actually happen to be in town at the time you claim that you had the affair. It's just no pleasing some people. Right, fine, you can have the computer back. Okie dokie. Actually, no. No? I want to check Furf book. Okay, oh, hello, my friend Simiana has just sent me a message. Let's see what happens if I bring this up.
Hello, tennis. Hello, tennis. Hello, 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 hello. Tennis. Hello, tennis. Hello, tennis. Hello, 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 hello. Tennis.
I see tennis has got hold of Simiana's phone again.
Tennis.
Does anybody know how to turn this off?
Hello, 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 hello.
Yes, hello.
Tennis.
Oh, here we go. Okay, so it looks like I've got a few messages here. Ah yes, someone just liked one of my posts. And you can like my posts too if you go onto the Cousin Furphy Furf book. What happens if we just scroll here? Ah, Home for the LD Lee have a new post up. This was posted 23 hours ago. Oh, I see. This is, yeah, someone has bought these, so we were talking about them earlier. And this is a very happy customer here. So, yes, some of the things that people have bought, I suppose. Well, yes, we've already done the Home for the LD Lee bit for this week, so, yes. This is a band I really like, The Creature from Outer Space. I say band, it's mostly the one guy, but he did a show last night. I wanted to go, but I couldn't make it. You were drunk again, weren't you? Perhaps. Oh, look, it's Rick Mail. So yes, this is my Furf book. Well, this is actually my wall, I suppose. Yes, this is what happens if you come to see me. These are some of the things that I like to share. Never do your best, quit. A very lovely T-shirt there. Ah, Walsall. Wonderful town. Well, Buzz does like it that way, as I pointed out there. So yes, this is just the kind of things that I like to share. A wonderful picture of the Pet Shop Boys here. More Rick Mail.
Hey, do you think the landlady be anything like the one we had last year?
What, you mean dead?
No, I mean before the accident. Hey, did you ever get your lighter back?
No, they kept it for the inquest.
Yeah. Oh, but she was a sweetheart, wasn't she? Hey, do you remember her last words? Oh, Mr. Hitler, do you know anything about gas leaks?
They don't make them like that anymore. So yes, this is kind of what you'll find on here. Lots of funny things that I've found that I enjoy. Here's some pictures from the Murphy comic book. I found those online and translated them using Google. And you go here, you can find Murphy's music reviews. Okay, well I think we've heard enough from you, Furphy, so if you could maybe cut to a bit that I'm in, just sort of for the purpose of this. There I am.
Paul decided, well, they'll do solo albums too, and we'll make it as a sort of a...
So yes, thank you very much, Furphy, and we should probably do something that doesn't involve your, yes. Okay, I'm going to go think about Bryan Adams. Good to know. Because we apologize for that. Who's got control now? Coach, what are you doing? Yeah, I just had to check. I love this website. This is funny. It's disgusting. Turn it off. Oh, man. Okay, this is a more serious one. This is the Grace Gorilla webcam thing, and it's just really cool. It has these gorillas out in the wild, and they just film them. It's really cool. It's only on highlights at the moment. Every now and then they're live, and it's it's really cool. And you just get to sit and watch them, and you can kind of make friends with them. And there's people that talk here, and I know I tried talking to them, and they wanted to have sex with me, which is not really what I was after. I have a relationship with my lovely Alite, so yeah. But it seems to be mostly. I think there are people from sort of India and places around there that kind of lonely and looking for people. So yeah, I don't really know why they've gone to a gorilla thing for that, but yeah, it's another one of my favorite websites. Okie dokie. Well, thank you, Coach, for that interruption. And now we'll look at the Murphing report, I guess you could call it. For people who like you, who maybe would like to have your own magical Murphy, this is eBay Australia here. If we go in here, as you can see, this one is rather a lot like Time Lord. This one I think is in Thailand. So yes, you can see there's a few other Murphys and a go down there. This is similar to Murphy, but not quite the same thing. And yes, this is a place you can go if you are looking for a Murphy. So you can look for Magical Murphy or Murphy Gorilla. And you can see various ones that are available. Oh, this is quite good for the little one. This is sort of Sussex size. This one is looking, saying, "Hey, how are you doing?" Oh yes, as you can see, there's several Murphys out there. If we go back to the top and just try it as Magical Murphy. Yes, it's mostly the same things, but this has nothing to do with Murphy. I guess it got magical in it by someone called Clive Murphy, so... Yeah, so there is one that looks a bit like me. No, but their logo is up the right way. Mine, for whatever reason, my logo is upside down on the back. I wonder why it has the word toy here. We're not toy, we're real gorillas. So yes, if you want a Murphy for yourself or for a friend, this is a place you can go. This is another place you can go for Murphys. This is a Japanese website where you can buy things from Japan to be sent to you. And if you just type in Magical Murphy, you can see that there's several Murphys that are looking for a home. So you can take them to your home and give them a good home. So yes, this little guy is fast food worker. So if you like fast food, you know, he could. I don't know if he will help make your food. Probably not. I'd imagine he's probably retired, but you know, yeah, keep them in mind if you're ever looking for something to hug. And this is something else that I should probably talk about. This is the Quagars. They're a band that are friends of ours. You can see the Pirate King featured on this album cover. There's me and the Works, before we sort of had our makeovers in England, on the covers of that one. So, yes, they're good friends of ours, and as you can see here, and also as you can see here, there's a sort of an offshoot band that featured various members of the Quagars. Well, one member of the Quagars, I think, actually. Murphy and Furphy proudly present Top Of's Revenge. That's Sussex Murphy and Cousin Furphy's band. Buried alive at the Ossett Scarecrow Festival. This album is completely free if you're into this sort of thing. So as you know, we Murphys are of course gorillas. If you want to learn more about gorillas, you can just Google search gorillas. This is a fun video by Casual Geographic. We really enjoyed watching this one. If you watch this, then, you know, you can tell, you know, there are gorillas watching and they enjoy his work. Ten great gorilla facts. Let's see if this is true. Okay, so this is National Geographic Children's or Kids. They say there are only two species of gorilla, eastern and western. And then there's several subspecies within this. Well, I mean, I know about Australian outback gorillas, and you know, we Murphys are Asiatic gorillas, so there's probably not 100% accurate, but they're doing their best, I guess. Gorillas live together in groups, up to 30. Yes, this is accurate. Gorillas can weigh over 200 kilos and stand as tall as an average human. Well, maybe as a particularly nice human as well, not necessarily an average one. It might be someone that's actually, you know, really cool. Adult males are known as silverbacks, yes. Gorillas are very clever and have been recorded making and using tools. I don't see why this is surprising to you, but yes, this is true. Primatologist Diane Fossey famously studied these incredible creatures. That's hardly a thing about us, though. It's fascinating about her, but it's not really, you know, that's not really a gorilla fact. That is a Diane Fossey fact. As you can see here is a infant gorilla. Is what we call an infant gorilla is a little fuzzball, is what you should... yes, that is the correct term. A captive gorilla called Coco learned sign language. So what, I speak English. Sadly, gorillas are critically endangered. Yes, unfortunately, this is true. But conservation efforts are working. Well, so that's really one fact. It's not really... So you've got... Well, I guess that takes it down to 9, and then there's the one that's not really about gorillas. So I guess this is for children, though, so it's not the... You know, maybe we would go check out something else. Maybe we'll check Wikipedia. Well, here we go, the WWF, not the wrestling. 10 facts about mountain gorillas. There's another little fuzzball. Around 1006... No, for fuck's sake, with the bloody cookies again. Except cookies. I'd like mine with chocolate chips. Actually, we can get one of those, you know, chocolate cookie with white chocolate chips. Yum, yum, yum. But, yes, moving on. Around 1063 exist in the wild. I find this 63 is a bit unusual. Maybe they just say, well, you know, either round up or round down, but 63 is, and if it's around, then just say around. Don't go for that. Sounds like they've actually gone and counted. Unless they're thinking maybe one has died or been born since they counted. But it'd be difficult to count. They live in 2 isolated groups. This is just the mountain gorillas in Africa. I believe this is true, although there may be ones that they haven't discovered yet, so that's... Yes. We share around 98% of our DNA with gorillas. But I am a gorilla, so therefore I am sharing 100% of my DNA with gorillas, because I am a gorilla. They're one of the biggest, most powerful living primates. Yes, I would say this is true. They can eat all day long. Well, I mean, yes, we do eat a lot, but, you know, we are big creatures and we need to get lots of vegetables into us because, you know, I don't have to answer to you about our eating habits. They cozy up at night. Doesn't everybody? Is there a species out there that does not cozy up at night and just prefer to sleep uncomfortably? They have 16 types of calls. They have 16 different types of calls. This includes short barks when they are mildly alarmed or curious. Well, as you can see, I speak English. We all speak English. So, yes, this is, there's probably more than 16 sounds that we gorillas can make. They live in family groups. Well, again, most people do, especially when younger. You know, you live with your parents, and yes, it's not really that unusual. Did they think that we all grow up on our own? You know, it's silly. In the wild, gorillas can live for over 40 years old. Well, I suppose for mountain gorillas that is probably accurate. We Murphys tend to live longer, but yes. You see why we call little fuzzball, because we believe that gorillas, we are born with the same, we have to grow into our fur. So you can see this one has kind of got the Tom Baker from Doctor Who look. And number 10, they are under threat. Yes, this is a sad fact, but it's true. If you go on this one, he goes, hello, I come closer. Further away, closer. Further away, closer. Are you having fun with this, SwimMurph? Yes, a lot of fun, thank you. Well, you can see the Wikipedia thing about gorillas, and they also just go into the African ones. There are a lot more of us out there, you just haven't found us yet, so... Well, yes, you can read about gorillas in your own time, really. We should probably end this video at some point. I imagine it is getting quite long. Yes, I suppose it probably is getting to that point. Coach, you're still here. Do you have anything else you wanted to say? Coach. Hey. Oh, did I show you that really cool website I wanted to check out? Hey, what was... Hey. No, we're not looking at that again. Oh, man. Alright, well, I guess we'll just go back to YouTube or something, and, Oh yes, the Internet Archive. So for the episodes that are not allowed to go onto YouTube because of copyright, we put them on here. So, they're not all up yet, we're doing it slowly. But as you can see here, there's a few that are on YouTube but censored, so you can watch them here properly. So yes, anyway, I suppose this is a good place to end this as any. Don't forget our website, obviously, which has not been updated in a while, which we should really get around to. But yes, this is our website here, and eventually we will get around to updating it. Also, don't forget Home for the LD Lee. You can go to YouTube, Furfbook. Oh, not signed in. So yes, thank you for watching.